think about what other shit that the media can choose what the
absolutely
narrative is.
But winners tell the story.
Exactly.
Ooh. I love that transition because it's gonna go to this other video, this viral video.
Yeah.
What'd you say again? Say it again, fam.
Tell the story.
Winners tell the story.
Yeah, winners tell the story always.
Teachers, white women.
Oh man, that bitch.
She went on.
That bitch.
Damn.
I'm not sure what kind of she was trying to tell the kids what kind of giving them a Native American history.
She was wilding.
But
that bitch.
I'm gonna show the video in a little bit. I'm trying to get the.
No, I don't want to see that shit, man.
It says here, yesterday a Native American student filmed. Oh, the person who filmed it was Native American. Yeah. Ain't that some shit? They was recording a $5 Indian. All right, it says yesterday a Native American student filmed this video in his math class. After several minutes of the teacher war hooting and tomahawk chopping, the student began filming because he felt the violence was being committed against him, and he had the right to record. This was taken in John W. North High School in Riverdale, California. California, what's going on? Huh? Gas is up? Huh? And the racism is up. At this time, the student noticed that the teacher was pulling out a fake feather headdress. When she put it on, he thought, what is she going to do? All right. So I'm gonna show the video. So this is just terrible, and she making sounds, and then she hurts herself. Maybe she was on something. She might have been on an opioid. Come on, you gotta give this woman the benefit of the doubt.
No,
give this woman the benefit of the doubt.
She was on the greatest drug that's ever taken over this continent.
White privilege.
White privilege.
Just white.
Maybe it was that white savior complex. She was trying to.
White man's burden. That shit was crazy though. When I saw that, I was like,
hey. So got to what? 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 So my toe. No. So got to what? So got to what? So got. And eventually, I get to go home, and I get all of my feathers. There we go. Wow, look!
You okay?
I just ran into the rock guy.
Look, she probably did an African dance before in there.
He spit out.
She probably done tried to rap in there. Look, they be doing all kind of shit. Like, I'm telling you, I have seen white people that I used to work with at my job, at a certain job, in Fairfax. Mm-hmm. He would look at me and be like, "Yo, what up?"
You don't gotta say nothing else.
He said, "Yo, what up?"
You don't gotta say nothing.
Not good morning. He said, "Yo, what up?" And then I'll be like,
"No, look.
Why do you tell me, yo, what up?" But everybody else.
Have you seen Dave Chappelle, the episode of Keeping It Real Goes Wrong? When he was in the office joint, and the dude was like, "Hey man, give me some on the black hand side," and he like went to dap him up, and Dave Chappelle was like, it paused, and his face was just like, man. Then it went. He was like, man, don't get your fucking hand on my face. He's like, yo, shake my fucking hand like a man. Like, why the fuck is you coming up to me talking about something? Let me get some on the black hand side. Like, for real.
Yo, and that's the thing. They really don't realize we get offended like that. It was
real.
In a movie Die Hard with a Vengeance, there was a scene with Samuel and Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis was like, yo, chill out. And Samuel said, hey, why you gotta talk to me like that?
So what if it was a black teacher doing something, a Jewish Holocaust,
it's the same
and
shit.
Frank,
but he would get fired with the quickness.
No, it's the same, nigga.
No.
Should she get the benefit of the doubt?
No.
Of what?
She was out of line. She was out of line completely. If anybody does anything to purposely to do a stereotypical reenactment of something, that is, you are perpetuating the bullshit. You need to go.
One thing I did when I first saw that, I was like, okay, because I don't know Native American culture, so I want to know if this is accurate. Because if it's accurate, I have no complaints. Because whatever she's doing, if it's done correctly, if it's done the way that it's supposed to be done, I have no fucking complaints.
So the principal is Jody Gonzalez.
Okay.
Who knows if, especially that sounds like a Latino person. Imagine what
I
they're
would
gonna
assume.
do when they get all this heat. You don't know what type of Latino person. You know, some Latinos they classify as white. So
I mean, yeah,
they
there's
might.
there's a lot of colorism in a lot of cultures. So that won't be the first one. But it's just that's the way it is.
Someone put, as blood of my Chickasaw ancestors boils, and my anger is mixed with sorrow and pain for this young native and all the native youth who experience this blatant disrespectful behavior without the cameras rolling.
Yeah. I mean, as we said, it's when certain things are caught on camera. Lord knows how long this person is. People have gotten away with shit,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
and that's why I say for anybody who condemns somebody, let's see how you would feel if someone caught you at the wrong time doing something that your intentions weren't bad, but they put you out there on TV, on the media. It happens. So we're all human. People do crazy shit. But in that instance, she is a teacher. She is in a position where
You're influencing.
you are in a position of influence. You should know better.
Mhm.
You should know better.
Look at that. What
Okay.
the fuck?
I mean, I just thought. Remember that video of the hotel person was being filmed, and he started hitting himself, the employee of the
Mhm.
hotel worker.
Mhm.
People were mad, like saying, "Why are you filming that? He's having an
hitting
episode.
something- Yeah.
So why can't she?"
She's not having an episode. She's
Neither.
reenacting a stereotypical thing that could be offensive.
She said that she was doing a native dance.
Right, and like you said,
So I was like, yo, if she's doing a native dance, everybody overreacting. But if that's the way the dance go, that's the way the dance go.
But
But
if
then
it's
once you see Native Americans stating, and you see like Native American pages posting, this is
Man, that ain't
completely
it.
false.
yeah,
This is
right.
just-
This is
this
disrespectful.
is hot. Exactly. This is disrespectful.
You're being down disrespectful.
We don't chant that. We don't say that. What are you doing right
So
now?
they could be. She's a math teacher, right? That's what it said.
Why? And
Why
that
you-
was another thing. Why are we doing this in math class?
Yeah, what the fuck does this have to do with?
I thought she was a history teacher.
No, I was like, is this social studies?
No, because if
Is
she
she
was
showing
if she was
motherfuckers-
a history teacher and she knowingly did that shit, then she was doing that to be funny.
All right,
Is she-
shout out to
is
the
she-
Native Americans.
Is she a motherfucking hunter?
Shout out to Native
gatherer?
Americans because some of them was black too, and some of them was different colors.
They all was, G.
All right,
Talk about-
John Leguizamo said, "Nah, most of them, the indigenous people were Latino." That's what John Leguizamo said.
I mean,
Yeah, no.
a lot of them were,
That is
especially
correct.
like in the
In the,
Aztecs, the
Southwest,
Mayans, and
yeah.
then certain parts of places.
But some
like
of them
Rico.
were dark skinned.
We
But
know
some
that.
of them were dark skinned, but they had Latino names.
Yeah, we know
Yeah, for
that.
sure.
We know that.
Okay,
We know.
but some people like the. Okay, I'm just
I get
saying.
what you're saying. People don't want to put that in there because
Yeah,
Some of their, like I said, some of their umbrella, whatever, grandma be black as hell.
right, it's like 1 out of 3 cowboys in the West were black.
DMV news coming up.
This complexion didn't get here until the Europeans came.
Mm.
Let's just
Right.
keep it
Mm.
Let's just keep it above.
Right.
Speak on it.
Right.
All right, so let's get to. That's right, Latinos. Are racist as fuck. Some black people can be sort of racist too.
No, we're
Are we
prejudiced.
doing
Prejudice.
this DMV news?
Yeah, we're gonna do DMV news. What's up? You
I
got
was just
something?
gonna do step one.
Of what?
I don't know. The top of all DMV news. Welcome home, Fat Trail. That's
Yup.
a fact.
She fell in love with a
Look,
murderer.